Yeah, that was really embarrassing and disappointing. I like how this video instantly changed when I started struggling on my first tree. Was that smooth? No, that was not smooth. Gosh, whatever I'm on, I have a lot of pull, but I can't leave it that way and trust it. Timber! Woo! Oh yeah. What's up guys? Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm not going to be climbing any trees, limbing stuff out, or swinging stuff with ropes. Simple falling today. 2 tall trees. Using the wedges. My only axe I actually own, which is this Fiskars, which will do the trick. And I'll run the 500i with a 32-inch bar to fall them. The trees are over here. That tree and the one next to it. They're pretty tall. I measured them out. I don't think it'll reach my truck. I don't think. And then on the other side of those, going this direction, are high power lines, you know, like the big power lines. There's also power lines going this way through these trees right here. Keep them right along the side of this tree right here. So typically when I fall trees, I put ropes in them. Like I'll shoot a line up into it, and then I have like a winch or something that I'll have a hold of the tree, or I'll use the mini skid steer. But today I'm just gonna fall them with the wedges. So we'll see how this goes. So here's kind of what I'm trucking through to get to the trees. Just gonna walk these logs down to them. These logs are a little slippery. So I've fallen a ton of trees like with ropes in them, like I was saying, but very few with not having any ropes. So for me, this is kind of a next step for me in my falling career. They're not like super crazy back leaners or anything, but they are, you know, you're falling trees without ropes in them in a residential area. Here the power lines are behind me. Busy road right here. If they were to go backwards, that's going to be a big problem. Here's the first one. Easily 100 feet. Pretty straight on this one, so it should be pretty easy going. This one back here though is definitely larger, and all the limbs are on the back side, so it's gonna have some back weight to it. It also has a minor back lean to it, so I'll definitely be stacking 2 wedges on that. If I need to, I'll stack 3, but I think I can get away with 2. Worst case, if it's not doing what I want it to do with 2 wedges and I'm just like not feeling it, I'll shoot a line up into it and I'll winch it over, but I hope to not have to do that. There's a shot that I have in mind that I want to capture today, so that when I bang these wedges and I'm setting them further into the wood, I want you to be able to look up the tree, how the tree moves each time I hit the wedge. And I got to send it along this right along the branches here of this tree forward of it to clear, you know, with the house over there and my truck and stuff. It needs to be kind of right through here. So I've done a really open face cut just to make sure as it's closing it doesn't stall or do anything funky. This gives it lots of time to move across. Now I'll start the back cut and then I'll put a couple wedges in it. Little low. So I'm putting my wedge in right away. So as I'm cutting through it, it doesn't, if it starts sitting back, I already have a wedge in. gotta hit this wedge. It's hard to hit because so I think it's already kind of sitting back because this is hard to sink. Let me get another wedge in there because pounding 2 wedges is easier than 1. Look at that, just bounced out. Let's try that again. I think it's because this wood right here is broke. Yeah, you see that? Because I made 2 cuts in the back. It's gotta be in good wood. Look at that, just bouncing out. What does that mean? Maybe I'll come on this side over here and give it a shot. Yeah, it's definitely sitting back. Come on. It helped if I could hit it. Yeah, definitely sitting back. That is, that wedge is on there good. Yeah, the way it just bounces off, that tells me I can't even get these suckers to sink. Look at that. It's not really a good sign. I gotta get this wedge to start going through there if I'm gonna move this tree forward at all. Let's try another wedge. This one's not so banged up. Might be because the wedges are kind of like, you know, kind of repaired over time with the grinder. They're not perfectly the shape they should be. What I definitely don't want to happen is both of them to come out, so I need to keep one in there for sure. So if that one was to bounce out and I didn't replace the other one, I'd be without a wedge. It's definitely sitting back. Look at that. See, it's all rounded out right here. It's just not a good wedge. Plus I'm hitting, this is a splitting axe, so it's not exactly a faller's axe. That's absolutely ridiculous that that happens. That little one was doing the best. I think we're getting a little movement. Yeah. Nope, look at that, bounced out. The way this is already going, I might put a rope in the other one just because my luck is not on my side today. This is kind of, doesn't give me a good feeling. Look at that, just bouncing out like that. I know like they said you can rub sawdust on them, like you're doing 2, you're stacking 2. You can rub sawdust between them, put sawdust between them. That'll help, but I'm just hitting 1 right now. Still can't tell, the tree's kind of doesn't look like it's changed its stance much yet. Maybe I'll put another one in there. That's really narrow to hit that because this axe head's so tiny. It's like, you know what this video really is a testament to why you need the right felling stuff. Like you can't use, it's hard to use a splitter to fall a tree. Also with some, these are still wedges, but they're just beat up. I'm sure if I hit it square, that wouldn't be happening. I know when I hit that one, it's got a good bounce off of it. I'll keep chipping away at this until I get one of them sunk. The fact that it's bouncing out like that is really embarrassing. I'm pretty cut up on this side in case you're wondering. There's not much there on that side. And on this side, same thing. I should be able to sink some wedges into the back. You know? If you don't start practicing, and then you're never going to get any better. I always play it safe by putting a rope in it, so I'll probably do that again. It would be nice if I could sink one of these. Dang it. Pretty solid on that when I hit it. There, that one's going in a little bit. Okay, we're making some progress. There we go. That's progress. I think we're making some progress now. It would help if I could hit the wedge, right guys? I like how this video instantly changed when I started struggling on my first tree. They're going now. We got them planted. Look at that. See that one? I think I can cut this wood up a little more now. I think it's going now. There's no way it's not. Yeah. There it goes. Timber! Looking up, nothing falling down. Whew, nice. Was that smooth? No, that was not smooth. You saw me struggling with those wedges, but here's our hinge. Decent hinge. I cut a little more on this side than I did on this side, which is, it's okay, it's still a good hinge. Directly where I wanted it to go, along this tree right here. Whew, nerve-wracking, dude, when you have power lines right behind you, right up here. And the road, let's not forget the road, it's right there. So a tree going backwards across the power lines, across this main road right here. There's cars, like, dude, this pressure when you do that kind of stuff. Yeah, here's the other end. Main stem, and then just blew apart when it hit the ground right here. A little bit of shrapnel out here, a couple of tiny pieces right there at the truck level, but we're good, no damage here. So there you go, that's the first one. The next one's right behind it. I'm gonna put a rope in it. I'm not gonna play that game. All right, options for putting a line in it. I could climb the tree, just climb it halfway with some spurs and flip line and put a rope in it and come back down and then send it out on a winch. Or I can use the big shot and just shoot a line up. Don't put any climbing gear on, shoot the line up, do like a base anchor on it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do because I can, and I've done it many times. So here's what I'm gonna do to shoot the line up there, and everything I need. A sling to attach to the tree I'm gonna pull off of. The winch line, this is a 3-strand winch line meant for this winch specifically. The big shot and the throw ball and throw line that I'll shoot up into the tree. What I'll do is come down here on these sticks, set that right there. Now I'm gonna shoot this over the back side of these limbs so that when I base anchor this, when I pull the line from this side, it'll be out here towards the front. So the line will actually be pulling from the back side forward and not about slipping off of a limb. I don't have to shoot it 100 feet up in the tree, you know, just like 50 feet's totally fine. I've never had to use a setup like this where I'm kind of on sticks and stuff. My bag's just sitting on sticks, and I'm usually on solid ground, but first shot would be great. I'm just balancing on a stick down here. Oh. It went right up to it and just didn't go over, like it was right there, so it came straight back down. Okay, round 2. That'll work. We're over a limb. Now it's coming down through the limbs and I can get the other end. So I'm losing daylight fast. I need to get this done. That line's out over a limb pretty far, but when I start tightening this up, it's gonna find its way back to the stem. Now it's up and over that limb that I shot it over. It's not gonna be enough. That's okay, I got other ropes. I'll get another rope and install it on that end. So I'll pull this back down. First I'm gonna fall in the sticks. Okay, got that out of the way. Bowline. That's the bowline right there. And then again, finishing knot in it. Now when I can pull this tight, it's gonna cinch up against that one. And I'll pull all this up through the tree. Okay. I'm gonna winch off this tree way back here. The better the line angle, the further out I am, the better pull I'll have on the tree. If you're like a super steep line angle, you won't have that much pull. Oops, I have to get that untangled up there. What happened is, where the knots are connected, it's just getting stuck on the limb. I got the line far enough to towards the winch so that I can hook everything up. Everything's frozen. Even this line is like frozen and I can't pull it through, so I'm gonna try to winch it through. And we'll see how that works. See how this winch works. Goes through one end, goes down through the other. And now it captures the progress that I've made. And as I winch, this 3-strand rope sits in these grooves in here on this wheel. So let's see if it's gonna come out of there. It's either gonna come out or it's gonna break the limb. Yep. Oh, it came through. At least I think it did. Nope. Let's keep winching. Gosh, whatever I'm on, I have a lot of pull on the tree, but I can't leave it that way and trust it. There it went. If it came through that time. Hard to tell. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. A lot. So let's go check it out. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. So now you can see how tight this is to the tree. It's tied all the way up the tree. This is still loose because, like I said, it's just extra line. But this is definitely tight. This is straight, so it definitely has a back lean on it. Let's set this up for the face cut, put some wedges in it, maybe winch it over some more and see what it does. I think I'm gonna try to keep it on the right side. Yep, keep it just to the right. I don't want to be on the left side, I want to be on the right side, right through here. Let's go ahead and smash that out. Clean it up. That'll probably work. See, already I feel a lot better about it, knowing that I have a line in it. I'll still get some wedges though, and be ready to bang a couple in. Keep cutting. The thing I'm gonna do is winch on it a little bit. In the case that this did start to come over, I would go straight out that way and be protected by these trees. So now I can see the tree moving. I'm sure you can see that. I'll show it to you on the other camera angle. Okay, let's go. The tree's still on there firm. I could go this way anytime I need to. I'm completely listening to it. So I'm walking out in front of it, yes. It's not just gonna come over like that fast. You'll hear it pop. You got tons of time to move out of the way. I have a lot of holding wood still. Let's hit the wedges a couple more times and I'll cut some more wood. Let's see if I bury these anymore, if they're easier to knock in. Yeah, see that? Easier to tap in because I took pressure off of them. Quite a bit over here. Okay, we're gonna bang the wedges again. Probably gonna winch on it some more. And I wouldn't be surprised if I pull it over with the winch. I was sinking those wedges in pretty easy. I got a feeling I'm just gonna pull it over with this winch and I'll move out of the way. Yeah, it should be perfect. Nice and easy because I don't want the tree rocking back and forth. I just want it coming forward. Yeah, here it comes. Timber! Woo! Now that was fun. We're good up top. Nothing else is falling out. That was exciting. Clear the truck, yes. Now I can walk through here without the blackberry getting me. Came right up through here. Just about the same length as the other one. Yeah, we're good. That was perfect. Wow. Do you guys think I hung out around the winch a little too long? Yeah. It gets some excitement going. Ooh, thorn bushes in the nuts. All right. Let's go down here. Let's see how we did. Well, there's your falling video. Kind of something completely different than I normally do. Completely different format. So I don't know, I just kind of threw it together. Let me see the comments. What do you guys got for me? Whoa, don't die. That's step number one. Here's the hinge. About 2 inches on that side, about 1 inch on that side. Pretty good hinge. Here's my wedges. So that is a success. Where's my light at? See you guys on the next one.